on CWF Worldwide as Lee Valiant of the Riot continues to hide at every opportunity from having to face Arik Royal one-on-one. Brad Stutts and Robby Walsh are calling the action this week, and Robby, oh gosh!
What a fit, he is not a small man.
No, that's one of our trainees from the Mid-Atlantic Dojo, Devon Fox, and he just hurled Aric Andrews off.
He picked him up like he didn't want anything.
Well, security at ringside doing its dead-gum job tonight, and maybe it will finally be one-on-one for a change.
You gotta wonder how much damage has already been done to Arik Royal. The match hasn't even started yet. You see Lee Valiant just wailing away on him. Ooh.
Royal's head goes right into the side of the apron. And our opening contest has started with a flurry, and Arik Royal still down on the outside. Robby Walsh, we heard his head and neck clank against that steel ring post when Aric Andrews, Lee Valiant's hitman in the Riot, hurled him off the rampway, and Robby Walsh, Lee Valiant is not letting Arik Royal get even a second to his feet.
You're right, look, he tried to get back in the ring, and Lee hits the rope and comes and gets him with a baseball slide. You gotta think he's gonna take all the cheap shots he can take before that. You see him again, throwing him into the side again. He's gonna take every cheap shot he can get to try to get Arik Royal down.
Crowd here is absolutely on the case of Lee Valiant, as I don't think this match has officially even started. No, timekeeper is telling me no. We just got to fight on the floor, basically.
They've got to wait till both men are in the rings to start this bout, and that's probably part of Lee Valiant's plan. Referee Kane Justice is trying to get him in the ring, but Lee Valiant is not having it.
Oh, I'm sure Valiant would love it if this match never got started.
Oh, you bet you're right there.
It is super no vacancy at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium tonight. We thank you wherever you are in the world for joining us tonight on CWF Worldwide. Royal fighting back finally. Oh no! Woo!
Showing some fire.
The issues between these two men so intensely personal. They were like family not that long ago until Lee Valiant stuck a knife in the back of everyone at CWF Mid-Atlantic and started the group that would later be identified as the Riot, with the goal of literally burning CWF Mid-Atlantic down. Valiant taking another cheap shot. Kane Justice finally says, let's start this one-on-one matchup, and Arik Royal is starting from a handicap. As we touched on moments ago, this had to be the plan of Lee Valiant all along.
And I feel like if you watch the matches, he's always fighting from underneath. Lee Valiant always gets the two count. Lee Valiant always tries to get the upper hand with cheap tactics every time, and we're going to see if Arik has enough to fight through that tonight.
We've talked about it so many times over the years. We talked about it in nearly every matchup during Arik Royal's historic Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship reign. Royal is like a locomotive. Once he gets going, you can't stop him. The best strategy is exactly what Lee Valiant has employed, like it or not. The best strategy against Royal is to never let him get started.
You're absolutely right. If you can take that locomotive off of the tracks and not let it get its momentum, I think it's a lot easier to keep that big man down.
Valiant slugging away two former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champions, as well as two former winners of the CWF Rumble. Lee Valiant won it back in 2008 and was the last man eliminated last year by the eventual winner Lance Lude, who we will see challenge for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship later tonight. Arik Royal won it back in 2009, the only man to ever win the Rumble in his rookie year. Clothesline over the top rope. Good defensive thinking from Valiant. Valiant might be looking for that slingshot spear. He will look to bust up Arik Royal's insides further if he can connect right here.
And he does, he hits it.
Took the big man off his feet. Cover, two, and only got two, says referee Kane Justice. Interestingly enough, Arik Royal has actually, in his career here in CWF Mid-Atlantic, he's not been in that many Rumble matches because historically, he's had one title or another to defend on the Rumble undercard.
And that's not such a bad problem to have.
No.
You've got to wonder if, when he's in the Rumble tonight, if it's going to be his inexperience in those Rumble matches that might not be able to let him go forward.
Royal has got an offense mounted, and he has literally mounted. Valiant and is just raining down punches. If King Justice tries to pull Arik Royal off of him, he may find himself on the wrong end of a sick kick or an exploder. These two so intensely personal, the rivalry so violent.
Just when it looks like Arik might have the upper hand, Lee Valiant comes with a counter. Oh!
That was great thinking there by Valiant. Took him right down, face first into the canvas, going for another cover. Two. Lee Valiant is absolutely content to win this one dirty and quickly, as long as he gets the job done.
That's what she said. Arik Royal trying to fight back up.
Valiant using the side, the lacing on that kick pad right against the eyes. More aggravation than injury, but it will affect your ability to see what's in front of you. Valiant taking any opportunity that he can here. Ooh.
Noggin knocker.
Boy, they're right above us. They are right above us, and with the power that Arik Royal has been known to display, Valiant could go flying in any direction here. Huge superplex, perhaps. Valiant is hanging on for dear life. He's got a hand and a foot holding on for dear life. Valiant gripping the turnbuckle with his toes, trying not to get taken over to the canvas. He had to block that one.
Yeah, he throws Arik Royal back down to the canvas.
Ooh.
Telegraph.
Valiant soared into the center of the ring.
Oh. Does he have it locked in?
He absolutely does. All the pressure is on the small of the back. Valiant is absolutely trapped in the center of the ring. Royal may torture Valiant for as long as it takes here.
Look, we see him tap out here.
But King Justice is in great position. That gorilla clutch is in perfect position. Valiant is going to have to navigate. He's got the official.
Taking King Justice in.
He's trying to do anything to break that hold up.
Arik Royal insists that Lee Valiant tapped out.
Lee Valiant was doing absolutely anything just to divert the referee's eyes and attention. It's not King Justice's fault. He's doing the best he can do.
And Arik Royal's letting his emotions get the best of him again. He needs to stay on Lee Valiant.
Oh, Valiant is up. Hold on here. Sit him in. Oh, hold on. Space Jam. Drove him into the center of the canvas. Cover. Two. Woohoo. Valiant slips out just barely.
You got to wonder, all of that momentum, all of that weight, pushing his head down to the mat, crushing his skull.
Momentum is the word. Now that Arik Royal is on the move, can Lee Valiant halt this charging train, this locomotive? Can he stop this Mack truck? Arik Royal, he's doing a better job than most. Drop kick, didn't get it. May have caught him on a glancing blow there. Royal is still feeling the effects of when he was rammed into that steel ring post. Valiant creating some space here, gonna charge. Oh, he caught the feet. Oh, he caught the feet. Did Arik Royal.
Is he gonna try to catapult him here?
Oh, this could get ugly real quick. Oh, into the edge of the ring post. A receipt if there ever was one.
He deserved that one. Looks like Aric's gonna pick him up for a bit. The power.
Dropped him as awkwardly as possible on the hip. Cover. Two. Only got two.
Kick out.
Both men have emptied nearly their entire arsenal in a relatively short amount of time here. Arik is looking to the buckles.
The fans are fueling this comeback right here. As Arik scales to the top, you got to wonder what he's going to go for. That's a big fella coming crashing down on you.
All the way up. Goes the former Mid-Atlantic champion. Ooh.
He went for Lee Valiant's elbow drop.
Yeah, he did. Uncharacteristic for Royal to be up on the ropes like that. He may be paying for it right now.
It looks like he's talking with looks like he wants to stay in, though. Words from Kane Justice.
He says he gave the thumbs up, so he's going to keep going. Valiant just trying to create as much space as he can from his angered opponent. So many months of aggravation that Royal is trying to take out here. Valiant scores with his elbow right into the heart.
We see him go for it. He shows him who the real master of that elbow is. 1, 2. Whoa! Could have been 3 right there.
I'm going to say not enough weight on the shoulders there.
I'd be inclined to agree with you.
Valiant taking any opportunity he can, as has been the story of this matchup, but he still has to make everything count. He still has to lay on him on those covers. He still has to drill him on those offensive maneuvers every chance he gets.
You're right. Every hit he gets, he has to do twice as much damage, because you got to imagine, when Arik Royal hits him, he's going to hit him with everything he's got, just like right there.
Oh, he clubbed him right in the back of the head and then right in the jaw. Valiant may have a broken jaw.
Oh, he looks like he knocked his block off right there.
Holy cow. If Royal covers, we will have a victory right here. This is going to be it. 2. Ooh, Lee Valiant survives it. Never let us say that this SOB is not tough.
Tough he is. It looks like Arik Royal could have been Olympic disc tosser the way he spun with that lariat.
Royal trying to collect his bearings. That preemptive strike from Aric Andrews
looking for the T-bone.
Took him out of his element, but now Royal may start rocking and rolling. Now Royal may start building off that momentum. Valiant is already needing the ropes to hold himself up, and Arik Royal will torture Valiant for as long as he possibly can here.
He's got so much bit of aggression waiting to get his hands on Lee Valiant. And the crowd calling for one more T-bone suplex. I think he's going to go for it.
Oh, flung him into the center of the ring.
Gave the people what they wanted, one more T-bone. And is this going to be enough to keep Lee Valiant down?
Boy, this crowd is calling for Valiant's demise. As simple as that.
You can't blame him. It's not like I don't enjoy seeing Lee Valiant get slung around like this. Oh, and that's 4 T-bone suplexes in a row. How much more can Lee Valiant take?
Every bit of aggravation that Lee Valiant has caused for every fan, wrestler, referee, and staff member in this building over the past 10 months. Arik Royal is taking it all out of Valiant's hide. Oh. Has the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium just been transported into Suplex City?
It looks like it here.
Valiant may be hurling off the edge of the apron as many times as he has been drilled into the canvas. You cannot imagine just impact after impact after impact like that. No chance at all to catch his breath. Royal may come with that club to the back of the head again.
We've seen this plenty of times.
Valiant cannot even stand.
You got to think maybe if he would have just done 1 or 2 of those T-bone suplexes, maybe he would have been a go for that move. But Lee Valiant's been hit with so much, his body just collapsed under the weight of itself on the ropes. He's calling for something. Ooh! Threw his legs out from under and slung his body onto the apron. I don't know where at.
Both men taking it to the floor. They may tear this ring down here in our opening contest. Oh, he gave him the sliced bread on the floor. Ouch.
He used that corner piece to get the momentum he needed to get over Arik Royal. And you got to wonder if he would take this victory on a count out. You've seen him do sleazier things than that to get a win. And that's exactly what Lee Valiant's trying to do. He's waving to Kane Justice, yelling, count him out.
Yeah, we said earlier it would be by any means necessary.
Lee Valiant is praying that Arik Royal does not get to his feet and get back in the ring right now.
He made it. Referee Kane Justice says at the last moment, boy, both of these men have absolutely
one thing you can't question from either one of these guys. Both of them have came in here and shown that they are two of the toughest wrestlers in the Mid-Atlantic.
Two former Mid-Atlantic champions slugging it out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, flung him into the buckles hard.
Hits the ropes. Woohoo! Sick kick.
Almost took his head clear off his neck. Two. Oh, he survived.
No way.
Unbelievable. The Lee Valiant survived it. Arik Royal in a state of shock. Jaws dropped here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. But like it or not, Lee Valiant is still alive in this fight.
Lee Valiant could tell you what the bottom of Arik Royal's boot tasted like, and he had enough gumption to kick out of that. It blows my mind, Brad Stutts.
Royal is standing tall, and this may be the death blow, but finally puts Lee Valiant down for good. Every eye in the building. Oh, God, justice!
Kane's done.
Lee Valiant manipulated the official, and down goes Kane Justice. Valiant, go for the home wrecker. Got him.
He hits it.
The back of his head hits hard against the canvas, but there's no official to count.
1, 2.
Kane Justice, not even aware of what's happening. We got a backup official headed to the ring. Charles Richardson headed to the ring. Cover. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
And you can hear the air suck out of this building with applause following for Arik Royal kicking out.
Good Lord, what a fight we are seeing here.
Referee Charles Richardson is perplexed. He's not quite sure what happened to referee Kane Justice.
Yeah, a lot of times there's so much going on, every single eyeball is not on the monitors in the back all night long. Oh, Valiant is going to use that steel chair. Wait, security once again. Security is not letting him have that chair.
Security's earning their paycheck tonight, boy.
Valiant bowing up to security. That's a he put his hands on him.
Throwing him back in the ring.
Valiant will have